Rich Town.
Yeah, the
VA.
let's do it.
Chill. Challenge accepted. We the best, bitch. Ready, set, shit. New order, fuck the world, we all we got. Smell strong like a spinach fight. Y'all potpourri a lot. Sweet like the aisle in the
From
bath in
beginning
the
to
body
the end,
spot.
more than friends we can. Blood out, blood in. Jackson Ward to West End. Since young man playgrounds to the pen, we been tight like twins in the womb. Yeah, daddy out wildin', he out on the block. Me and my niggas was deciding what to do or not. If a nigga get locked or a nigga get shot, I'm down, whatever the plot.
We all we got. We all we got. Man, we all we got.
Hopefully we straight. My dude.
What's going on, my dude?
Man.
Alright, we back in the building, and as usual, shit is hectic and disarray, so we done switched it up. We done had to switch the name of the pod back to the original name of the pod. Didn't do our due diligence this time. Jumped off with a title that is already taken, and we them G's. We gonna bow out gracefully. Ain't even no issue. They jumped it off before us, so they got it. Ain't all we got.
We all we got.
It's BANDITVILLE, bitch. And that's what it been the whole time. That's what the shit really is BANDITVILLE. We changed the name up, but we back. So welcome to Conversation 3 of BANDITVILLE, nigga. We back at it, and let's go. Fuck it. What's going on, my man?
I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
Actually, it's conversation 4, but the shit happened. Can't hear it. We're trying to work it out. This was a pretty good combo.
I might get some clips of it or something at some point. Might even get a revisit, but whatever the case, technical difficulties. We done told y'all shit gonna keep popping around here. This might be the raggedest shit y'all ever see, but y'all gonna keep seeing it because I done told you we ain't stopping. I don't care what blow up. The volume shut down on the last pod. You couldn't hear nothing. We sitting up there talking for an hour, can't hear shit. But we done told you, if you don't know, you gonna know soon enough.
I'm gonna put that on too. You ain't even hear it. You just guess what we talking about.
Woo! Oh
Yeah,
my
bro.
God, tired is definitely the word of the day. I am tired of shit myself.
Bro, 60 to work 12 this week, man. Like, oh, hold on. Before we get started, man. This was the shit we went into last week a little bit. I want to give a shout out. I want to let y'all see the shirt. Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm not getting up.
So yeah, you might have to get up for
Fuck
that.
that. I ain't getting up. The shirt. Fuck bladder cancer. Middle finger to bladder cancer. Shout out to my nigga Maul. Shout out to my nigga Maul. Get in contact with him at Maul at Candy Paint Customs. Alright? Candy Paint Customs. Holla at my boy. Appreciate you, Maul. Love you, boy. Yeah, man, long week, man. Tired.
I thought it was 12s on the regular.
So they new regime and changes and want to, give us the good word about, your family life is important and we want to try to get back to 5 days a week, blah, blah, blah. So, they trying, man. Should be half-hearted. It's a lot of old heads in there who don't want regular hours.
They want as much money as they can get.
They done base their entire life off of overtime.
Right.
So their cars and their houses and the kids in school is all based off overtime.
Right.
It's just, I don't even, all right, whatever. A company losing money, bro, keep trying to tell these niggas that, you know, either you making the company money or you saving the company money. Like, those are valuable employees. Fuck what your color is. Either you making the company money
Are you losing?
No, I'm talking about as far as valuable employees.
Mm-hmm.
All right, like managers. There's only two types of managers. You make the company money or you save the company money.
Okay.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't one of you, if you're a manager and you don't fall in one of them two categories, or you're looking for footing in management, you know, like that's what you do. You look at your company, you look at the books, you see what area. Let's say it's lights. Look at how you do at FedEx and shit. Preston P, I love you, boy. Rest in peace, Preston. Look at the books and shit. See how much you spend on lights. See how much you spend on sewage. See how much, you know what I mean? Like, see what the budget is. You know what I'm saying? And if, let's say lights is the area that's hurting you. All right, as a manager, you look at that, all right, you figure out how to fucking fix that. Save the company some money on lights.
Yeah. You worthwhile.
Oh my God. You're the man. Or you just find another area if you can cut hours.
Right.
If you can get the job done in time or earlier, where you can start cutting man hours, fuck the light bill. Like if you cut man hours, like all right.
All right, saving the money, the company money, period.
Period.
Whatever way.
Period. But they lost, bro. They don't understand us about the atmosphere. Keep trying to tell these niggas like, yo, work should be the place you come to that you don't gotta think about nothing. Like, you don't gotta think about the wife, the kids, the husband, the mistress, the bills. Nothing, bro. You are literally going somewhere to assist someone else make their dreams come true.
You got instructions, what you should be
Bro.
doing, what you supposed
Rules,
to be doing.
you got training, you got pay where you could get incentive, or you can, you know, like whatever. Like what the fuck when you hit the door? Like, oh man, I ain't thinking about nothing. But they don't understand that, so they bring the drama from the home to the job, and then because I'm black and they white, I'm supposed to just be like, all right, that's cool. And I say nothing. These old heads we dealing with, though. Old dogs.
Niggas probably been there 30, 40 years.
I'm like, I tell niggas, bro, like, I don't care about y'all being racist or prejudiced or hateful or, like, do that shit on y'all time. Bro,
Yeah, once
go
I
to
clock
all-
in, I ain't black, I ain't
go
white,
to your
I am
meetings,
an
go to your
employee.
rallies, wear your hoods, throw your fists up. Like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga this, bitch that. Whatever you do, right? Cool, but keep that shit outside. Like, when you come to work, it's only be one objective. Everybody here to get money. Whether you making $100 an hour or $100,000 a year. If you gotta go to work,
Go there, get this shit, and carry your ass.
you're not special, you're not different. You gotta work. I don't care that you sit in the boardroom and drink coffee and eat crumpets all day. So you had to leave your home.
Right.
Fuck how much you make, dog. Like it should be just a common goal. Like, all right, once we hit this door, that's just how can we have the most fun to get money? And then once you clock out and get in your car, put your hate nigga music on, put your fuck whitey music, do what you do. I'm so fucking cool with that. But don't bring that shit to the job, man. Just they make it so stressful. Then they get mad at me. They be like, yo, who the fuck are you? Like, what you mean? Like, how you always got something to say? Yeah. Because y'all stupid. I can't not say nothing. Like, y'all, it's supposed to be, it's rules in place. Because I'm new. Y'all know I don't know the rules.
But the rules ain't what really run it. It's the undercover rules that really run. The rules that's in the instruction book ain't the rules they following. They following the rules we made as employees around this bitch. And we got a whole different set of rules and shit.
The buddy. It's the favoritism and shit. Like, shorty, this shit be so, and it's so blatant. And then like the black men that work there, they be mad under their breath.
Yeah.
or they come holler at me, man, that's some bullshit, this X, Y, and Z. Like, yo, so can I affect change? Like, can I fix your problem? No, man, I'm just so...
What the fuck I want to hear about
Why
this
are we
shit?
talking to Cord? Why is he Hall in your radar? Like, what?
That's
yeah,
why
man,
we
you're
gotta
right.
get you out there, son.
Yeah, man, you're right. And then, but now, because everything is not, it's haywire, right? So, bro, I just sit and I observe. You know how we do. I'm sitting and I'm watching shit. You know me. You know what I do. Boom, 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 boom. So, when the shit pop off and niggas get sideways with me, it's immediately like, hey, yo, no, that's bullshit. Like, this is what it's supposed to be. And nigga be like, I'm like, how long did you think I wasn't going to figure this shit out? Like, how long did you think?
What you mean? From their experience, 30, 40
I
years.
get it. Y'all got all these examples, right?
99% of the
like,
niggas
yo,
that come in there don't know what the fuck is going
like, you know,
on.
we're not doing this.
They come and work as hard and as stupid as they're instructed to. Somebody to come in and say, hey, let's work smarter and less. They like, what? Part of the game is that.
Like, why y'all such slaves? The white dude, like, bro, listen, man, you a white slave. Like, listen, I don't take that shit personal, but hey, yo, why do you jump? Like, when the work come, it be one bail, it be two bails, it be five, right? It's three of us. We chilling. You know what I mean? Like that shit do what it do. We don't got no time. We gotta get nothing done by. We don't got a truck per hour load. We don't got none of that shit. And when this shit come, if it's yours, knock that shit out. If it's not, put it at the person's door. It belong. If it don't get loaded, like put that shit on the floor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. It's chilling. I be in that junk zenning. I be in that junk. You know what I mean? Charlie, I be, oh man, it's the greatest shit. But this nigga like antsy. Like I gotta move. I gotta do. I'm like, yo, but you white, bro.
Oh, what?
It be fucking me. I'm like, yo, what? Why you acting black? Like you. Why do you move like that? Why do you? And then, if you don't, like when I first started, I'm learning. So I'm what? How you do this? Oh, all right, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I got it. Like, oh, what's this? Boom, boom, boom. Right. So he's excited. You know what I mean? But this is a nigga that get mad at the other white boy, right, and ride up to me, park beside me on his left side, and pull out a book that he didn't kept since February of 2010. It's 2022.
A book about what?
A book about all the things that black people have done wrong.
On the job?
On the job. Like if a nigga loaded something wrong, X, Y, and D loaded this truck wrong on this day. Or if, like whatever they did, X, Y, and Z took a 30-minute break and it was only supposed to be 20 minutes. X, Y, and Z was gone on break for, like, yo.
And why is he showing you this?
Because he mad at the other dude, right? Because that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it, right? And he literally, bro, this is how dumb they are. Like, he's an old dog. Like, this nigga showed it to me. Right? So I laid over my phone and was like, every name I saw was black people. Like, it was two people's names I didn't know in there. Mm-hmm. So I had to ask. One particular man was like, oh, he had a problem with this nigga, boy. Woo!
Chronicling his whole shit.
Cause this nigga's right. And then they're like, yeah, you gotta protect yourself around here, Corey, cause I got stuff on the boss too, right? I see the boss name in the book. Yo, I'm looking at him like, what part of the game are you playing, bro? Like, I'm insulted as a motherfucker. Not at the book, not at his actions,
than me.
but the fact that he got so mad at another white man. I'm like, yo, this white don't like crime.
But you think you can show me the book?
He got so mad at him that he didn't show me the book. Bro, I'm like, word? Like, okay, I gotta protect myself, right? Mm-hmm. So, all right, boom. Nigga rides up to me later on, tells me about the nigga, the other white boy. Oh, he looking at his phone. His wife cheated on him. He put a tracker on her on her car, and he just tracking her to see he need to just leave her and da-da-da.
What the fuck do you got to do with that? Right. And you spreading it. You telling other niggas.
I'm like, what? Well, why you? I guess backstory. So the nigga that got fired, like before me, and the job was open for like 6 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was a black dude, right? They did the same thing, turned him on the other white boy, right? Then he started sending the boss texts, and this nigga on break for 45 minutes. This nigga, all this shit I ran through, this nigga's telling the nigga lies. Do nice.
Right.
Do nice, right? Handling this shit, going helping the other departments and shit. Do nice. He got his shit with him, but who don't? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they do sending the texts to the boss. The nigga come find out the nigga was on coke or something. The boss and the nigga, I don't know if he sold him some or he was at the house with him when he did it or whatever. And the nigga came in and was like, "Yo, nigga, do a what they call it, a bump. Don't do the whole line. It's called a bump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get you a bump.
Do a bump, and not the whole line. Like, so of course the nigga get mad. Come at the nigga, why you taking the breaks? Da 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 da. Boy, they get into it. Da da da. I'm saying, dude, why not whooping his ass?
Yeah.
Cause all the frustration, all this shit, the niggas putting the niggas in shit to shine. Like, how are you? Yeah, he used to call the nigga Turtle, cause he was so slow. Like, yeah, he wanted to whoop James' ass and da 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 da. And I'm like, what? Like,
But this not no scheme to rise up in the ranks or nothing.
ain't no rise up.
This is just him so-called doing this to protect the position he in.
Sorry.
Because it don't sound like he about to rise up the ladder.
This the lead man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm new at this point. This months ago. Like, I'm new as a bitch. What is going on in your mind right now, bro? Like, I look at this nigga like,
I mean, what is the end game to this activity?
yo, he is trying to get me to go off on, bro.
No, I'm talking about before you even there. What is he thinking? Like, I would just let him know, what is the game plan? What is the overall... what is this?
You want to be in charge. And the way around there is if you are white, how you rise up the ranks, you don't earn it. You don't earn people respect. You don't learn the business from the bottom and work your way up. No, you tell on people.
Right. You get people fired, you
That type of
get leverage on management, you...
Right. America.
Yeah, I'm just saying that makes sense to me. That's why I guess I'm not successful in America, because you will get fired.
Bro.
Like, if I am in charge of the company, if I'm a person, whether your sights has been set on me yet, if I am in charge, I wouldn't want a person like this in the facility. But in America, most people probably look at him like, see, he's trying. Like when we was playing football in school and niggas would say that to me, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's a valuable statement in this country, that if you're not cheating, you not trying hard. Like, so the goal is not to be successful. The goal is not to be skilled. It's just to win. It's just to get what you want, and I don't have that. That's wild to me. I don't got that in me to do that.
But bro, and like up until this point, I'm still trying to figure out who's the problem. Like, what's really, you know what I mean? Like, cause I told this nigga's playing games, right?
Indeed.
So, a couple days later, whatever, this nigga pulls up to me and was like, yeah, I see you, man, or whatever. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like, I'm straight. Like, he's like, nah, I just want you to know, or I just hope you don't think it's me that's adding to the problem, or hope you don't think it's me. Yo, how y'all live is just foul. Like,
Right.
bro, why you bringing attention to yourself? Like, I won't think of nothing about you.
I didn't come ask you nothing. I ain't suggest I had no ideas about you. You brought this shit directly to me, but yet you hope I don't feel a certain type of way about it.
It's the second time. You brought. You trying to blame everybody else. Oh, dude. Now all eyes is on you.
Right.
So now I'm watching him, bro. Start shit. Catch this shift to come in. Boom. Why talk about that shit? When this shift, when I come in and I'm still talking to him. Because at this point, he don't even know what I have done. I have boxed out the other nigga. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I gotta see which one it is. But I know it's not him. I just this nigga's gonna fuck up. And bro, he did. Like I said, I mean, he got so mad, bro. I had to stop him. I had to pull in front of him, like, yo. I'm like, hey, yo, go take a break, man. Huh? I'm like, yo, man, look, you mad as a bitch. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. Look at you. We're not doing that because actually, that's fucked up, and you fucked up for even telling that. Like now, I fuck with him.
What?
Yeah, I fuck with him. Because he going through life, and he just trying to find his way.
You out here setting traps.
You a snake, bro. You a snake. And it's cool that you a snake. I'm not mad that you a snake. But why you bring it to my attention that you a snake? Just be a snake.
But no, that's what I'm saying. He don't see the difference.
Like, yo.
He don't think there is such things as snakes.
Bro.
He is saying what I am doing is this must be showing me I'm concerned about myself and I'm concerned about the he is what we said, upside down and backwards. That is the greatest statement ever said 20 years ago when we realized that this shit is upside down and backwards.
Because I'm like, hey, I told him before I boxed him out, right? I said, hey, yo, I'm the greatest guy, man. Like, I just want to get the work done. Everybody be efficient. You know what I mean? Like, if we all just put in 33, it's 3 of us. If we all just give 33%,
we get the whole shit done.
you can take that other 66.5% or whatever it is and go fuck off. Who cares? Who cares what time you go to break? Who cares how long you stay on break? Who cares if you go smoke? Who give a fuck? As long as when it's time, you give your 33, I give my 33, and you give your 33. Nigga, that's 99. Out of 100, we good.
But you gotta know, it's deeper than that, though. This that nigga culture, dog. Before he had a job, before he left his parents' house, that type of thinking.
There is no...
was deep.
There is no monetary benefit. There is no promotion. There's nothing involved. There's nothing happening for what he is doing.
That's what I mean.
Ain't nobody getting written up. Ain't nobody going to the office. They're not holding nobody accountable. Like, so I'm looking at, now I feel sorry for him. Like, yo, so you being the boss's bitch for what? What benefit? And they all go back to, oh no, you just a racist. You just hateful. Like, you just don't like black people.
But I ain't gonna even say that.
No,
He with them every day. He round them every day, watching them every day, focusing on them every day. That man lost. It don't have nothing to do with race. He's unintelligent, dog. That man is in a psychological drama. He telling himself, he giving his own self credit. He don't need credit for somebody else. He giving his own self credit. Like, he fucking around and go tell his wife, I'm the best employee that, I'm doing this and
you might be, you're onto something.
Jerking off mentally. It's jerking off.
Listen, because when I first started, right, like, I got lift experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I had never picked nothing up off the floor before. Everything I ever dealt with was on a pallet.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got to go drop the forks at a certain angle and scoop shit up off the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is where everybody had the problems, right? So, first couple of days, I'm like, man, I'm intimidated. You know what I mean? Because niggas, it's so easy to niggas, I'm looking, but I can't see. Right? It's a technique. I'm looking. I done got off the lift. I'm backed up. I'm talking about I can't see it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking as slow as niggas are going, it's too fast. I can't see. I'm fucking it up. So the oldest nigga there, this nigga been there. Okay. My employee number is 15,000 something. 15,332. Right? I'm the 15,332nd employee of the company since they've been in business.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Guess what this nigga number is?
100.
2.
No.
And number 1, still work there.
Can't. It can't be. That can't be.
I'm going to say it again. 15,332. Me. This nigga is number two. Work right along with me. Like, he worked the morning shift. Right? Come after me, here he come.
That make me want to cry.
Sean. And then the number one nigga, the first employee they ever hired, is still there.
How many years has it been? Do you have any? Please tell me.
The nigga got hired.
So I can fully cry.
The nigga got hired in 1970.
It's already too long.
Me. 73.
You don't have to say it, and it's too long.
73. 1973. We come there.
This nigga has
49.
been owned in the warehouse for 50 years.
On the left.
I'm saying you're still in the warehouse. I'm hearing your story. This man is still on the floor
On the left.
after 50 years.
Okay, look, but you might be onto something. So look. Flipping the shit, trying to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about looking at him. This man moves so slow, Shorty. How he walk, how he do. How he write. I'm talking about watching him do it. It's the same forklift. Me and him use the same forklift.
Mm-hmm.
They all the same. They move the same. I swear to you. I watched him do it. And I'm talking about the forklift was so slow, right? I'm talking about, bro, it was so slow like I could watch the forks and then watch his fingers. And go back to the forks and go back to his fingers. Like, that nigga was moving that fucking slow. And I learned from him.
Mm-hmm.
And once I learned that, you know me, the computer part is nothing. Like, how you cut the bill? Hold on. Go back to that. You're like, what? Huh? I'm like, go back to that. All right. Okay. Hold on. That's it? Yeah, that's it. I got it.
No, you have just heightened my aggressiveness. I gotta get you the fuck out of there.
I'm talking about.
That's disgusting.
And then I did it, right? That nigga like, damn, you learn fast. Like, I know this part up here in the office. Like, this is my world.
He been on the forklift for 50 years. No, where was he before the forklift? Because you know he ain't started on the forklift. That man started.
No, what did I tell you?
Back breaking somewhat 73. I can't imagine what that man was doing in the 70s. He was the in 73. They hired that nigga. Job title: forklift. That forklift driver, nigga. Everybody, come, y'all got shit. Give it to him. He gonna take it down to Joe 7. Like, Shawty, this shit is outrageous. That what is so normal to us now, like being in these places for 30, 40 years is literally niggas that's honored.
But no, you did it, because look.
Honor.
So the white boy, what you say, he emotionally what?
Mm-hmm.
What is he?
You said what?
The white boy, you said he was what? I said he was a racist, and you said no, he's what?
Oh, mentally jerking off. Tell you, he masturbated.
All right, boom. So look.
Mental masturbation.
He wrote up to me one day, and I was like, yeah, man, because I could see him out the corner of my eye, he's just watching me. Right? Bro, I'm on the left, bro. I'm anal as fuck. Like, that shit gotta be pretty when I do it. Like, I'm having fun. Like, I'm trying to put this motherfucker, like, it's a 44 by 40. Little one, like, okay, all right, I got this much room on this side. I can live. Okay, how much hangover can I have? Mm-hmm. Two and a half on each side. All right, boom. Let me see how perfect I can get this motherfucker on the. You know what I mean? So I'm having fun. So I see him watch me. So he roll up like, yo, you done this before? I'm like, what you mean? Forklift? He's like, nah, just like everything. I'm like, I worked in a warehouse damn all my life, bro. Like, I was operations manager, FedEx. Like, I know the end. I started on the bottom, loading trucks, unloading, like, work my way up. Like, this my shit. I said, but I'm just having fun. Like, I'm like, what's up? No, man, you just, like, you smooth. You make it look so easy. I'm like, it is. He's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, we're not brain surgeons, nigga. We ain't professors or hard work. We don't
lifting up.
We don't lay concrete. We don't have babies, nigga. We ain't doing nothing hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ladies, that was for y'all. But we ain't doing nothing hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Like, and I could see it. I was like, shut, you can't do nothing else, can you? I mean, he is just a waste. He couldn't do a push-up. Cause I get down like just to make a nigga mad, stuff, shorty. I get down and do push-ups.
Oh, and Sutton, you being disrespectful.
I get on the lift. I be doing my leg lifts and shit on the forklift. Like, shorty, I be wilding. I don't. It's bored. Like I'm bored. Like line full of work. I'm doing push-ups and shit. He just be looking at me, getting red, and I can tell he getting mad because he be red, shorty.
So think about it. If he was a racist, he would have to say something. He would have to. He would have to. He is literally on the inside, like he probably get his dick sucked by his girl. That's what I'm telling you. To me, that's what racism is. It's not no. I hate. You can't tell me a nigga on the plantation hate niggas. When you was letting niggas shave you, when you letting niggas cook your food and shit for you, you sneaking out at night, busting up Jones, you done created a whole race. Am I light skinned? Am I just this complexion? Cause white man is racist. That's the biggest game being played. Racist is the game we play. Like capitalism or monopoly, racist is the game that we say, okay, this is what we gonna call this when we do this and act like this, and we gonna portray. Because I would say that's more for white people. Racism is more for their wife. Like, no, I hate them. No, you know, like it's a game that niggas play with their own culture because ain't no nigga around here with any sense really looking at white like, they hate us. They can't stand us. All they wear is our gear. All they wear is our swag. All white boys want to do is fresh shit. Shane, I seen a little white boy. I'm talking about if I would have looked at his daddy walking in the store, just off my look, I'd have been like, this one of the most racist niggas in America right here. Just it's quick. I'm walking out the door. He walking in. I'm like, yep. He walked past me.
Good old boy.
Right? And I'm like, yep, that's one of them. I'm talking about this nigga got out my sight. This nigga son fitted was fresher than mine. That nigga had on a chain, what is it? WWE chain on. No, had a chain on with a white tee, some jeans or some J's. And I was like, I'm sorry, Dad. It's no way, because if you was a racist, like what I see, maybe I'm naive, maybe I don't get it. If you was a racist, there's no way in shit you would let your son dress like niggas. If you was really racist.
Okay, so if you was really racist, would you fire another white man because his grandson is Nick? No?
I don't think so. I would say I'm telling you. In my mind, the only thing that there exists, I'm telling you, there's no such thing as
racism. To each other, to them.
I'm telling you retarded. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the only thing that exists to me is retarded. These other names is just shit we place on retarded niggas, and we say, oh no, he's a gangster. No, he's retarded. Oh, he's a racist. No, he's retarded. Oh, he's a whatever word we could say, pedophile. All that shit, nigga ain't no pedophile. You take kids away from him, he ain't gonna do no other wild shit. The only thing wrong with that, he like little kids. No, these people is retarded. These people got a circus going on in their head. They have a circus of activity. They have a circus of thoughts that is coming into their mind, and however they coordinate it, outside, we give them a name for their action. They make an action, and then we say, oh yeah, he fucked that little kid, so he a pedophile. No, that nigga's stupid. Because if you take all the kids away from him, in about 30 minutes, he gonna do something else reckless, and you gonna be like, oh, I think he might be a racist too. If you put these people in multiple categories, I'm saying that racist is probably also pedophiles. It's also probably hate women, probably, misogynistic. They're just retarded. It's no thing. Fuck that thing you trying to put on them, because then that negate all the other shit. Nah, niggas out here is retarded. And I mean, most of y'all niggas listening to this show right now, y'all retarded. And if ain't nobody never told y'all retarded before, if y'all used to watching podcasts where people is clamoring for your attention. No, I'm telling you, most of the people watching this, you probably stupid. You are probably stupid. And we are here. That's why we do these talks. Because we realized 20-something years ago, we sat down and talked to each other. And was like, yo, we stupid.
We stupid as a motherfucker.
We stupid as shit. And luckily, thankfully, that we realized it in our early 20s. Regardless of the situation or whatever, we realized in our early 20s, hey man, we dumb as a bitch. We do a lot of shit. Yeah. I used to pride myself on being a player with mine. I used to have big dreams.
For sure.
Big dreams. I want to fuck a bitch from every country, continent. No, continent is too big, because that's on the 7 continents. That's 7 bitches. No. The continent is not gonna. I'm trying to score a joint from every country on planet Earth.
So you out.
If a nigga try and tell me, no, you was just a player about yours. No, I was retarded. Yeah. I wanna fuck a 7-foot bitch. I wanna fuck a midget. I wanna fuck I wanna get 5'2", 5'3", 5. I could break it there. I wanna fuck every bitch from 4'11" to 7 feet. Like when you taking that much time in your day.
No, we got issues.
To think about any single thing. So imagine if I'm doing that with pussy. And then another doing nigga looking at kids, and he like, that bitch about to turn 8. That bitch about to turn 8. I'm trying to do something with that. As soon as she turn 8, I'm trying to get something with that. She probably can do math and shit now. She probably can. Like, when you sitting around taking that, that's not the issue. And that's what we fucking up in this world, man. Ain't nobody got no issue other than you stupid. That's the only issue that any human being can have is stupidity.
I hate what's going on now, too, is they're trying to mix all that shit in with the mental health thing, right? Like, because there are some people, bro, that really do got some type of issue, illness, whatever, dis-ease, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like, but then it's stupid motherfuckers, right? Retarded motherfuckers, like you said, they'd be like, hey, if I do, I can just slide. Nigga, have you heard about, here we go. Have you heard about hold on, let me get it right. Transgender male.
The swimmer. No.
Hold on, we can get, no. The transgender male that they locked up in a woman's prison.
Yes, and he getting bitches pregnant.
Yes!
Yeah, they got, because it's close, and now they done had to shut the prison down to reorganize. Again, that's what I'm saying. That's retarded. That's retarded. That's the world we live in, where we allowing people to say, yes, I'm a girl. Yeah, I got a penis. But I'm a girl, so I want you to lock me up with the other girls.
What I'm saying, listen.
And now I'm getting the other girls pregnant. And everybody's like, but he said he a girl. So now, what's the problem? He in there fucking bitches. He getting bitches
cool
pregnant.
I'm cool with him saying he a girl, right?
What's the problem?
All right, I'm cool with that, right? Go ahead, right? If you say you're a girl, all right, cool. So, girls don't got dicks.
But you not a girl. That's disrespectful as shit. All of this shit is disrespectful as shit.
Shouldn't it be like the cue, like the question? Because it's evident you got some questions.
Once again,
you aren't.
What is a question? When you have a question about something.
What the fuck, bro?
Aren't you ignorant?
As a motherfucker, we all are.
I'm saying that's the definition of when you have a question.
Sure.
that means that you don't have the full information about something. And that's the thing that we do in this country, in this world, is we overlook the simple things that's facts. Meaning, if you have a question about something, that means there's something that you do not know, which implies that the answer is something outside of you. All answers is outside of you. So whether you a woman or a man is not something you decide. That information is decided outside of you. You was born with a penis, with male muscle tissue, with testosterone, and the list goes on, which makes you a male. You're not a man because you like girls.
That's true.
You're not a woman because, I want to be sensitive. I want to wear dresses. I want to wear female perfume, and I want to get my hair long. And that's disrespectful as shit to a woman to say, because I want to do these things that women do. Oh, I'm a girl then.
That's like a woman would say, well, I want to stand up. I want to stand up and piss.
Right.
What the fuck? That ain't happening.
You can want to stand up and piss, but when you get to doing it, you gonna piss everywhere. You gonna piss all over yourself. So you can do that every day. Like the idea that niggas, retarded niggas out here, sit down and piss. Niggas ain't supposed to sit down and piss. And I'm gonna look into the camera again and tell every one of you bitch ass niggas out here that if I decide at any point in time during the day, especially 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when I wake up and I gotta go take a piss, if you think I ain't about to go sit down in that bitch and take a piss because I want to, nigga, please, when you near me, if you in the airport and you see me go in the bathroom, walk in that bathroom, walk in my stall, and call me a bitch ass nigga while I'm sitting down on that toilet and see what a bitch ass nigga do to you. So you decide, you come find out for yourself if sitting down to pee make you a punk or some wild shit. Once again, a bunch of retarded people in the world. Mental health, dog. Who don't got mental health issues? If you are stupid, that is a mental health issue. If you are stupid and you are like I have in my life when I was a player with mine, I was so retarded that I go to my daddy house when I might be 19 years old. My daddy got a trick at his house. I walk in the house. She up on the table getting her dance on. He said, there, come on in. I walk in. I'm like, oh my God. She fat as a bitch. It's wonderful. Everything. I'm looking. He like, yo, perfect timing. What's good? Everything. Yo, she need a ride to the crib. We done here, right? Come on now. Look, she need a ride to the crib. Good. I don't want to leave the house. This flat out whore. Like that. I'm talking about gets paid for her services whore.
There's nothing wrong with that, lady.
Right? I'm not even. That's do what you're doing. I'm talking about me. Me.
Walking in.
I see this voluptuous whore at my daddy house. I decide, yeah, I'm going to take this bitch home.
Alright.
Because I'm going to fuck the shit out of this whore before I leave her at the crib. She see me and was like, ain't you cute? Now, I might be 19 at the time. This woman's like 34 years old. Leave out this place.
Nothing.
She like, you look, you trying to come in at the crib? You trying to come up in the crib? Yeah, what's good? Yeah, definitely. Trying to do that. Walk in the house. She 34 years old. She lived with her grandma. I walk in the door. She like,
show enough trick.
Let's go in here. I'm think we about to go off to her bathroom, to the her bedroom or something somewhere in the junk. Her grandma is in the living room watching TV. I don't even think she know we here. This bitch walked me into the kitchen. It's like, pull your pants down. Wait, what?
In the kitchen?
Your grandma
right there.
Right here. She don't even know we in here. You like it, I love it. He immediately dropped it. I'm talking about she get to sucking me off. I'm talking about get up, drop her shit, bend over right there in the kitchen. I strap up, kind of start smashing this bitch. And 5 minutes in, I'm like, this ain't it. This ain't it. This rubber in the way. Yeah, you wasn't expecting that logic to come up. This rubber is in the way. What? I bet this pussy feels amazing, but I can't tell the full. I can't feel the full voluptuousness of this with this condom on. This rubber
pineapples. Fuck you, Kevin Hart. You saying you smashing this bitch with the rubber on.
Mm-hmm. So I had enough sense to put it on in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes in,
this ain't it.
This ain't it.
This ain't it.
Okay, so
I need to
pause right there.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm gonna just tell you what I thought. I'm gonna interject, right? I'm gonna tell you what I thought when you said this ain't it. I thought you had like a revolution, like the spirit of God came to you and was like, hey, young man, that's not the way. You need to be a leader of men, women.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good dude. You be responsible. You love the Lord. You go to church and be that person. Like everybody make mistakes. You know what I mean? But tighten up. You said that won't it.
That won't it.
You said this ain't the way. Like this ain't it. So you take the rubber off.
Snatched it right. Hold on a second, Shawty. Snatch that junk right off. Get back to busting. Then get in it. I'm talking about then get the ghost. Now you want to talk about the Holy Ghost? I'm talking about we getting it now. Now it's noise being made in the kitchen. Grandma like, hey, Jada, is that you in there? I hear you. She like, Grandma, this is I'm still jabbing penis up in her. While she trying to talk to Grandma, don't care. I'm talking about pull out, bust, and immediately start crying. I'm talking about the moment I busted in it. I'm talking about automatically started crying and was like, nigga,
I was wrong.
What have you just done?
Black men, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed. You know what I mean? Because it's a space where you're being vulnerable, and that's what we need to do as black men. That's what we need to do, dog. We need to provide a space for each other, like where niggas can talk and not feel comfortable.
That's not an issue. We don't even have these issues. This ain't the power for weak niggas. It's not for weak niggas.
But I'm trying to.
So it ain't no space. It is what it is.
But
I don't need to be comfortable.
I'm just trying to get people to see how to be strong. That's all. I know niggas.
If they watching, they see it.
But you just call them bitch ass niggas.
It is. Like, what the fuck? I don't need to talk to them about their bitchhood. They already know they bitch niggas inside themselves.
Hey.
They live in a world where nobody tell them. If somebody say it to them, it's not going to be too hard. As long as we ain't in their face, if we was in their face, if they was in here, it'll be niggas in here feeling a certain type of way. Y'all can either cut the shit off or keep watching it. I'm in tears, my nigga. I'm talking about immediately. She like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, shut. I got to go. I go outside, sit on this woman's porch, and I'm in tears. Like, you are an absolute maniac. Ain't no mental health issue. You stupid. You is lost in your own desires, in your own thoughts, your own feelings, and all you want to do is gratify yourself. All y'all niggas that think y'all got mental health issues, these doctors is just people like you who got to give you an answer to get their paycheck. So to receive their paycheck, they come up with ADHD, you bipolar, you this, you that. I guarantee you, all these illnesses, you got AIDS, you got diabetes, you got cancer. This shit ain't come out of nowhere. You did something to yourself
For sure.
unknowingly
For sure.
to cause this to come upon you.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
It's that simple. That's not a mental health
right.
issue.
You're right.
That is ignorance.
You're right.
You do not know. We born as humans,
Mm-hmm.
we do not know the correct way to conduct our lives. And I'm sure at a certain period in time, human beings understood that there was no way to get around it.
Mm-hmm.
Because thousands of years ago, whenever it was, when you was born outside, and there was never no such thing as a shirt, there won't never no such thing as a house, won't no such thing as a hospital, won't no such thing as a nanny or a nurse or none of this shit.
Or Tylenol.
You understood clearly that you was ignorant.
Yeah.
You understood clearly when you woke up in the morning. I know I got this feeling. You ain't even had no word for stomach. When you ignore all these things, this ain't called your stomach. That's what you have called your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
You have named this your stomach. You don't know what this was until the first day that you was hungry. No baby sitting in there, little bassinet.
Didn't know it existed.
Is sitting there talking about, I need something to eat, because that's a word. None of these words we say is real. There's descriptions of something that we all know innately without words.
Mm-hmm.
Before there was ever a language spoken. If another nigga looked at another nigga and was like, you ain't got to say nothing else. Because we all the same. White man, black man, call it whatever you want. Nigga, you get hungry just like I get hungry.
Mm-hmm.
And this good earth out here provide this food for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk out here and you get this fruit off these trees and you find this wheat in the ground. And I bet you niggas was walking around eating every goddamn thing they could find.
Mm-hmm.
Until a nigga ate some shit and started throwing up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the nigga was like, don't eat that. Don't put a little circle around this little area right here. Whatever they had to do. And that's the analogy of the Garden of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
All that is saying, you can't eat everything. You can eat all from all these other trees.
Mm-hmm.
But that tree over there, don't eat from it.
And now I see it.
I don't need to tell you why you don't need to eat from it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to give you no details. You don't know how you here. You don't know why you here. So if I tell you what to don't do or do here, you should be silent. Because you don't know. But human beings,
But no, that gets
obviously,
that gets to your retarded thing. I'm leaning more
we
your way
retarded.
because I told you I ate that one and I threw up. So don't eat that one.
Don't eat that one.
But then you come and be like, well, maybe if I season it right, maybe you ain't.
Maybe,
You
and
ain't-
you can do that.
You ain't season that tongue right, cuz, or it won't in season.
Right.
It-
And
or-
it's
or-
still
or-
possible you
or-
like
or-
to eat something I can't eat.
But no, I don't. All of this other shit
All of this other shit you can eat,
you can eat.
you don't want to be denied nothing. And that's all it is. That's the example from the beginning of the Bible. Human beings don't want to be denied nothing. So if I think I'm a girl, you can't tell me I ain't no girl. Well, me telling you ain't no girl and you telling me you is you denying me something.
Now what?
And we don't want to get into that discussion. You telling me that you can do whatever you want to do, that means I can't do whatever I want to do. So that's not going to be the case. Neither one of us can do whatever we want to do. And that's the fact. Neither one of us can do whatever we want to do. Because if I want to breathe like a fish in water, guess what I'm going to do if I dive in the water and say, I identify as a fish. I identify as a fish.
You're going to drown, nigga.
You going to drown.
Horrible drown.
The only way y'all getting away with these identifications because you playing a game. You playing a mental thing that's among human beings. So among human beings, we can say, oh yeah, I'll deal with you like a girl. Even though you're not a girl, I can talk to you like one. Your pronoun game, I can call you shit. Nah, y'all want to fake. and play games. You retarded. They didn't even say you ain't supposed to say retarded. That's why I'm determined to keep saying it. Because I don't give a fuck what you assholes keep talking about out here. But who is y'all? Who done made these niggas the principles of humanity? I know Caucasians truly have deemed themselves the principle of humanity. Like, I can tell people what they should and should not do. The people who have done the most horrible things on earth. And they are justifying it saying, because I'm the worst nigga out here, I should be able to tell you what should be done or not done. And that lets you know somebody that's retarded. Because I dropped the atomic bomb on people, because I didn't actually drop the atomic bomb on human beings, I should be the person in charge of all the atomic bombs. Why is this? That's the most ass backwards. I'm a pedophile. I done got caught for pedophilia. So I should be in charge of all the children
at the playground.
At the playground. I should be in charge of all playgrounds because I know what comes from doing this to children.
The pedophilia. Like,
so
that's my shit.
I feel so bad about fucking these kids that I should be in charge
of all these
of
kids.
All the kids. Not someone who has never abused children.
Can't spell pedophilia.
Can't spell it. Don't even know it's disgusting bad. They shouldn't be in charge of it. You should be in charge of it because you're the master of it. Because that's
you
like
can
saying
spot a pedophile a mile away.
That R. Kelly should be he should be in charge of all cases for the rest of the time. We should go to R. Kelly. Hey Kelly. You done pissed on more bitches than everybody else. You done pissed on way more bitches than everybody else, R. Kelly. So we want to get your opinion on all pedophiles. Is that nigga really pedophile out here?
Robert be like,
he just looking, he just rubbing bitches' asses. He just rubbing little kids' asses. He ain't pissing on them. He ain't fucking them or nothing. Should that count, R. Kelly?
Robert.
Please, Mr. Kelly.
Yeah, there you go. Mr. Kelly, is that?
We should discuss all these cases with you from now on because you have been the most egregious person to ever do this act. Like, this shit is absolutely insane. And white men stand up on podiums and desks and everywhere they could be around the world and tell themselves for some strange reason, every country that a white man has created has fallen.
Oh, yeah.
Africa's still going strong. We done been enslaved in these countries that existed before slavery, throughout slavery, and now coming out of slavery that still exists. Mm-hmm. And time after time, every country that these Caucasians create fold or become a lesser version of themselves in less than a couple hundred years. We've been here, 400 some years now? So what you think about to come to here? And we hear these whites saying, we about to lose our country. And everybody hearing them wrong. No, they are.
As white people, right? White people. Ain't y'all mad at white people?
You would think so.
Like, and y'all know who. I don't need to get specific as to what type and what type. Y'all, this right there, y'all know the fuck I'm saying. Like, white people. Ain't y'all mad at white people?
When y'all show us Spartacus, that's y'all against y'all selves.
But they didn't got y'all enslaved. Like, their intent is to fuck with us. But on the flip side, like, y'all, nigga, I'm talking to a nigga about busing today, right? At the job, the other dude, right, the cool dude I told you, right, I fuck with, I identify with. He said something about, yeah, man, you know, I went to school in Cimarron. The only speck of salt, right, in the whole place. What? Cimarron? You? You like that? Man, bro, you gonna make me cry. Like, dude, is this why? Is something about you, right? He's like, yeah, and then he said, I went to TJ. What?
Mm-hmm.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Because I'm telling a nigga about how I went to Henderson, which is right beside John Marshall, in Northside, and they sent me to TJ. Right? So we're talking about the busing and shit, right? He's like, yeah, we got bust. I was like, when, bro? He is 50, bro, like 53, he said, I think. So I'm like, yo, you ain't but 4 years older than me. Like, yeah, they changed the zones, fucked our shit up. I'm like, oh, what? You mean like white people?
Yeah, what you thought busing was just black people?
Of course.
Why? There is no
What you mean,
such
why?
thing as black. That's what I'm saying the whole time. That is an illusion. Slavery is an illusion. Bigotry, racism, that shit is a game that is being played. How can there be slavery or segregation or anything? We provide them with their workforce. How can they be separate from us?
They can't.
For him to grow up and be the manager at Walmart or wherever he gonna grow up and be the manager at the job where you at right now, he's going to be overseeing niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So it only does him justice to have been around niggas and know how to work with niggas to work. The higher the powers that be know this. It's just a game for his mind to make him feel, and in his everyday when he not at school, them to feel better than them. So we gonna give you opportunities and shit. But how you gonna successfully run them if you ain't around them? A slave on the plantation, he's around niggas all day. There's 50 niggas on this plantation. Him, his little 2 or 3 overseers, and his kids. That's 50 niggas to 4 on every plantation. Your kids is growing up around none but niggas. Because while he outside in the yard playing all day, who is he playing with? He's playing with little niggas. Then his little white friends from the other plantation coming over to have a play date with this nigga in 15, 67. This nigga is on the plantation playing with the little black kids.
That's the nigga that when he saw him escaping, he didn't say nothing.
Exactly. And if he did say something, he's saying it for the different reason. My friends is leaving.
Yeah, get them back.
My friends is leaving. People don't think that's possible. That the person can tell Nat because I want to keep you under tow is because I don't want you to leave me. I am saying to you in all essence, to me, that is the whole goal of the plan of slavery. We have no use for Caucasians as African people. We do not need them in any capacity. We do not need them. We do not desire to be around them.
I give you that.
But as a culture, they are needed.
Sure.
I'm saying from geologically, they are born in a place that is inhabitable. So they have to go somewhere else. They had to leave out the mountains. They had to. It's no sustainable food there. It's this culture, this weather. Everything is undesirable.
In caves.
So what you watch them do? They come out of them hills. First, they conflicting with each other. The Vikings. They show us nothing about their history of beefing with each other before they ever even came in contact with any other group of people.
That's why it's so easy for us to beef with each other.
So they come and they say, no, how is y'all, they get to Africa and they say, how are y'all doing this? How are y'all got these fields? How do y'all have these organizations? How have y'all built these cities? How have y'all done all of this? And we could attempt, the Moors have attempted, and the Moors went and they helped them create Spain and helped them create France and helped them create Italy, all of these lands that is right across from Africa, right on the edge. And they ain't no history lesson. Practical human society. They need us. Y'all can't go away from, y'all can't abandon us. Y'all can't say, hey, once we get to know you, y'all niggas on some wild shit. Y'all selfish as fuck. And they're like, no, we're not selfish. Yes, you are. You selfish as fuck. Please, no, y'all need to go on with that bullshit. Get the fuck from around here with that bullshit. And what do? They're so ultimately selfish that they decided, well, since they don't want to negotiate with us and mingle with us, and we're going to take them We're going to enslave them so that they can give us the assistance that we need. Because if you hated me, if you truly hated me, you would kidnap me, take me, and torture me. You would take me and kill me. If I'm stupid, useless, worthless, unintelligent, it would be sport. It would be like Squid Game. It would be, hey, let's go get all these niggas, and then we hunting them for sport. And line up, nigga, run. And
Let's
we
put
just
chicken over
shoot it.
there. Let's put chickens over there. Let's put greens over there and see. We're going to kill the one that gets there first.
No, you not dealing with the dumb niggas on this fire right now. We understand that you took us and enslaved us for our intelligence. Please show me how to plant this food. Please show me how to keep these crops so that they don't go bad once we pick them.
We do it. So please hit the subscribe, follow, like, all that. What's the spiel? What do you
mean? Like and subscribe. There ain't nothing else to it.
I be forgetting. Okay, go.
Right? You can't hate us. You can't think we unintelligent and say, but I'm going to put my livelihood in your hands.
So that's the shit I be tripping. I be like, yo, what is, like, do y'all see what y'all are doing?
The illusion that they trained us. How could you train me to take care of your crops if I can't even speak to you because I don't even speak the language you speak? You know that I already know how to do this.
You can't tell time. You can't understand the clock. What you mean you taught me something? Huh? You don't, there's no balance. There's no, you don't.
If you
know
was
how to cultivate
intellectually superior than me, why wouldn't it be 50 white men out there on the farm? Because the crops would be 10 times better.
Right. The food would be
than having buffoons, so-called buffoons out here getting your shit. Talking about, oh no, they dumb. They dumb. They don't know nothing. But my entire life is in their hands. Who feed my children? These people do.
Who take care of my children?
Who take care of them?
Who raise my children?
Who make their clothes?
Them? Like, what the fuck?
Who does everything for them other than create and look? And then how they say, I provided a home for them. So you enslave, like you're literally getting human beings for $50. And we know that ain't the actual money because the shit was probably $5.
It was way cheaper.
I'm just saying, and for mans right now to say if you could buy a human for $100 right now,
would you buy him?
Niggas would be like, what?
What type of human?
And I'm gonna have him forever? You mean I own this nigga children and everything for $100? So I can buy a man and a woman for $200 and got infinite potential from here on out.
I can pass down to mine, and they can just keep.
And
on
you taking
all
pride
of them as mine.
for providing for your family when these people is providing for your family.
Yeah.
These human beings is providing a home. You ain't providing no home for your family on no goddamn plantation with 100 slaves outside.
God, it's foolishness.
So that's what I mean. They have tricked us upside down and backwards into this thinking like we gotta strive or like we gotta achieve. Like Jay-Z, all this money talk, all these years, I'm on white as ass. And he couldn't even handle his own broad. He talking all this shit to rappers. Couldn't no rapper bring Jay-Z down because you ain't getting the money I'm got. You ain't got the car I got. You don't got the chain I got. And all that talk went out the window when he did some slick shit to his woman. And the bitch was like, oh, word? Nas might couldn't end your career, but I bet I can. And he the only nigga in the history of niggerdom that had a woman drop an album on his ass and shut him the fuck up. That bitch dropped Lemonade and silenced this bitch ass nigga.
Lemonade.
And made him realize the real truth. Talk. That's what Whitest taught us.
Shout out
was
B.
to talk. What up, J and B? Because this ain't no diss shit. This some real life talk.
No, right now.
That nigga made
later for you, Jay.
It was meant to make him realize, oh, all this fly talk and shit ain't about nothing. Because one, I'm not on white ass. Because every dollar I make, another white is making $2, $3 off every dollar I make.
At least 5.
So if you done made $1 billion in your lifetime, you done made some other cracker 1 or 2 or 10 million on top of that. And this man dropped the 444 album.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies to everyone I have led astray. Mm-hmm. What is it? One of the songs on there, my shit. Kill Jay-Z. Because he said that nigga's an idiot. The nigga said 4.6 cocksucker beat it. Like, he really, oh no, I was an absolute dick. Because who you sound like? You sound like a white man. Mm-hmm. All this time, you done sounded like a white man. And want nothing. That's cultural appropriation. What niggas is doing to hip hop is culturally appropriating white mentality. And then what did he do right after that? That nigga gave up Caesars and Roundups and got him some fresh drink. He said, let me get back to the culture that I am really a part of. I think it is the most wonderful thing. I think it's wonderful. Because I was beefing with niggas the whole time saying, look, yeah, the nigga can rap, but he's stupid. Sean Carter might be an extremely intelligent man. But Jay-Z, the rapper, is an absolute fucking idiot. And that's what they wanted to create. We was a higher mentally elevated people. And they say, I want to bring these people down to a level that is beneath us just so that they could poke their chest out a little bit and say, told you. Yeah, told you we nice. Mm-hmm. We nice. When all you did was take a handful of niggas, put them over here, and you, again, some retarded shit. Mm-hmm. I done took a couple of people from over here and then debased them. And realized that won't gonna work. So then they had to go back to Africa to fuck Africa over and create apartheid because they realized, oh, just taking the few and bringing them over here ain't gonna get it done. Because if the masses is still over there flourishing, these few over here eventually is gonna see that.
Exactly.
So we gotta go over here and oppress these people. So we're now in 2022, you type in a South African, a white man pop up. And that's retarded. That is retarded. So let's get rid of all these isms because that's just the game that they play. They got y'all playing with these words and then protesting words and actions and all of this shit when it all stem from how you think you selfish.
You might have convinced me. I'm going to have to put, mental jerk off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mental masturbation.
There it is. Eminem.
Mental masturbation.
Eminem.
And hey, now this might be a diss. This same shit with Eminem. A nigga with all the bars in the world ain't said a goddamn thing. He ain't talking about nothing. Ain't nothing that this man say on wax beneficial in any way. But the lyrics is hard. The ability to put the words together is, you could say it's fun, so it is better. I mean, absolutely. It's not going to help us. It's damn sure ain't hip-hop. That shit is rap. Because hip-hop, if we go down the legacy of hip-hop, and we really get down to the end of it, hip-hop is meant to benefit our culture. It's a cry, a expression of our culture. Of our culture.
And you're saying Eminem is not a part of that?
No. Because he is not a part of our culture. He is a part of rap culture. If you're saying rapping culture, connecting words, if you're talking about the culture of counter society culture, we could, but that's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. Just like they took rock and roll. They're gonna take hip hop.
Oh, they've already.
Because Jack Harlow is trash. And that man is getting banked. And his shit is trash. And if a nigga say that content on that album, any album that man has made, is hip hop, they doing it again. They enslaving us all. They coming into our country, taking our shit again, and renaming it and calling it something else. Because that shit ain't hip-hop. Hip-hop is about our culture. That man, if you think I live the same culture as Jack Harlow, you're fucking retarded. You are a clown.
There you go.
You got to be shitting me.
There you go.
You got to be shitting me.
So
if a person going to tell me that the same culture and life I'm living is the same as what the fuck Jack Harlow is talking about on his records.
So look, what's a Jack Harlow song?
Now you done went too far.
I don't
know his shit. That
how
would
you
be.
know he tried?
Yeah, I hear him. That don't mean I'm gonna put the title of his song in my memory banks. That's like asking me what the name of Vanilla Ice album was. I know the song Ice Ice Baby, but I don't definitely know that's the name of the song. I know that's what he say in it, but I damn sure don't know Vanilla Ice name of his album.
Cause I don't.
That shit is not our culture, dog, and that's what we keep confusing.
I can't say
Culture and a reaction. We talking about an act, and then making that a part of the culture. When a nigga say it's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. And then another nigga come out here, Benz Beamers and Benz and yeah, met the bitch. What Drake say in his junk? Girls like girls and the girls like girls. Man, yeah, that's not our culture. That's not a nigga. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's not the same culture as this shit that niggas is talking about now.
No, I did hear that. I heard Alicia Keys get in his ass.
I don't. Like I said, I'm not paying no attention to this shit.
I'm sorry. My boo, Brandy. He said that he didn't know she was Ray J's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit like that, right? First, they played a song of hers. He was like, I don't know this song.
I'm sure he don't.
So I give him that. You know what I mean? And then they was like, this, who is it? Like Brandon, like, what is that? Like, and then it was like Ray J said, he's like, oh. So she took it how she took it, and she responded and said, like, yo, nigga, such. I'll eat your ass up on your own track. Right?
I'm sure she could rap better than him.
She got a whole ego, cuz.
I'm just saying, I don't have to know. I'm saying I don't even have to know.
I'm thinking her name,
because whatever she say, again, is going to be more culturally relevant than anything that this man say, because he not talking to us. He's talking to the counterculture of all the niggas that don't want to be hip-hop no more.
I gotta find a song. I see this nigga. I don't know
what you mean, bro? Sure. Yeah, he got songs.
I probably have heard a song. I just don't know. Do he do auto tunes and shit? Like, is he?
I don't know. He might do auto tune. I'm not even saying the music not good. Don't get me twisted and saying like, oh, he can't rap or I'm saying that's just rap. That's not hip hop. I'm trying to make the clear distinction between rap and hip hop. The same thing I'm trying to make the distinction between you stupid and you got a mental issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's two totally different things. If you truly have a mental health issue, that's none of the shit that people is talking about under the guise of mental health issues to me. That's not a mental health issue.
I agree.
Like when we was young, when they said somebody was retarded.
Right.
The word you're not supposed to say now. No, that's clear because that is a mental health issue. This man was born with a mental issue that restricts him. The word retarded means less than the average.
Mm-hmm.
The average person has these capabilities. It's not about your level of understanding or intelligence, what you've learned on that. Right. It's about your actual capabilities. So somebody that's retarded does not have the same capabilities. He literally can't talk like you speak. He literally can't do math. He doesn't have the mental capabilities. And that is a mental issue.
I'm sorry. We got to change that.
Why we got to change that?
What you mean? Because that ain't our shit no more.
We ain't all we got no more? Because that ain't the name of the part?
But ain't that their shit? Didn't we say we going to bow down and let them have it? So how we got their shit?
They don't own the statement.
We ain't promoting their shit. I mean,
they don't own the statement. I'm saying that the statement still stand. Like, I'm not changing the song or nothing. I don't plan on changing the song or nothing. I'm changing the title of the actual show. Because the phrase, what if we had it tatted? We could get that tatted. I probably do. Even get that phrase. We all we got tatted on.
Still, of course, that's what
I'm saying is that I don't need to change it on there. Because that's all we got. And I don't even know if BANDITVILLE will fit right on there. I think I tried that before.
it.
No, see, you just did a lap. You just did a lap.
We all we got.
Bandit. But we can do whatever, son. Have at it. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. But anyway, go
But
ahead.
no, all of this shit is just super wild to me that we going through it. So we adding to this conversation. So there we go. We adding to this conversation. Y'all take it how you want to. Because we are not concerned in the least bit. These are our conversations, our heart, our
This is
mind.
crazy, bro.
And this shit is outrageous. And it show itself in every facet, from work to everything else that we're going to do. The music, why certain music make it, why certain music don't. Nobody want to address. The further we get away from the culture, the more successful our music is, the more successful our fashion is, the more successful our movies are. Whatever it is we do, the further we get away from our culture, how we feel, think, see it. Because all they basically saying, all this offensive shit is just basically us. We're offended by black people. And your ability to be stronger, wiser, more confident, less disturbed, because we ain't emotionally weak, because we can handle shit. We've been the butt of jokes. We have been literally the victims of slavery. And we ain't supposed to have no problem. Dogs biting us in the street. People still getting killed on the street. We out here excelling all day long. And there's people out here in mansions, growing up in middle class to high class societies. It's the people out here that's so offended by everything. So offended. You ain't been through nothing in your life. Nothing.
But got an opinion.
But got an opinion. And your opinion is supposed to be respected.
Hmm?
While you disrespecting the disrespected people's opinion the whole time, and we supposed to play this game? We not gonna play this game.
So
That's why I said I gotta get you out of this building. That's what we doing this for, y'all. Check the Cash App. Fuck with your boys. Get us the fuck out of here, because this shit is ridiculous. That we even...
Shawty, you are killing it right now, because the nigga that's in charge of the shipping and receiving at the job, right? This nigga, it's a machine, right? It's called a bander. All right, so when they make the boxes and shit on the other side of the building, shit come through on the little conveyor, it come to the bander.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we put the straps on it, so we can pick it up, put it on the pallet, load it on the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So the bander is a very important pressure spot, right? So I had to learn that jump, right? Part of the gig and shit, right? The nigga that's in charge of the shipping and receiving department don't know how to run the bander.
Ridiculous.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I go up there, he asked me something about the banner one day, and I'm explaining to him, talking to him, and he started talking. Fun time. So I'm like, oh. Manager of the shipping department. Why are you talking? Huh? What are you saying, Cole? I'm saying, why are you talking? Where's your pen and pad? Why aren't you writing? Like, why are you talking?
Do you know how to run this?
I'm talking
right.
about running the bander that you know nothing about.
Right.
Why are you talking? That's some heat. I guess you got a point. Nah.
What you mean a point?
What is that? I mean, was that a...
Because a point is, of all of the space, I got one little piece of terrain. And I'm sure statement I just made is more than a point.
But where did you take this? Like, what? Why couldn't it have just been, oh, my bad, I just got on track. You're right. Continue. Like, what is it? Where did you take, like, what? Oh, okay, cool, okay. Hey, listen, man, like, don't do that. Like, it was your business to make me learn this, like, to try to intimidate me, to try to break me, to try to do whatever it was that you were trying to do, right? But I did it. Like, I'm, all right.
Do you hear this, dog?
Do y'all hear that shit?
I don't know if they can hear that, but this nigga, the dog is like he tap dancing right over top. It's like he knows he's hiding right now.
He's dancing.
He up this bitch getting it off.
But Jerry, bro, you're absolutely correct. Like, what?
He's retarded. He has been told, whatever the situation, that you right, you correct, you can speak on what you feel like speaking on, you can choose to do whatever you choose to do, and it's perfectly fine.
This nigga told me one day, cuz, that I can't say that I don't care because I'm his boss. I can't say to him that I don't care because I'm his boss. I'm gonna look it down there. You who boss? I'm your boss. No, you the dude that's in charge of shipping and receiving. Like, the creator is in charge. Like,
right.
Bro,
you have
and
a
just
job.
for this conversation right here, right now, just because you definitely don't understand that. But I'm my boss. Just so you can just understand a little more clearer.
I'm my boss.
I'm my boss. At any moment, if I decide to do whatever the fuck it is I decide to do, I'm going to do it. I'm just saying you shouldn't say to your boss that you don't care. I said, but you come in and say to me all the time that you don't care. You disrespect the fuck out of me every day.
I'm the boss. See, retardation. I have been told and corroborate that whatever position we deem, this position can be disrespectful, this one can't. It's a bunch of arbitrary bullshit made up that we all know that's retardation.
Come in every morning, right? This nigga screaming, fuck. I ain't been there for 7 hours. I get to see this nigga for an hour. From 6 to 7. Right? He come in at 6, bro, on 1,000. This is when I first started, like my 3rd day. I've been there almost a year. Next month. Scream, Corey, this, Corey. I pulled off from Corey. Stop. I let him walk up. Looked at him. Why this, da. Pulled off again. He, Corey. Stop. Let him walk up, right? I said, hey, did I sleep with you last night? This nigga's turning red. This nigga's like, fuck him up, put his head down like, I said, hey, did I sleep with you last night? No, Corey, you didn't. So when you see me, first thing in the morning, the first thing you do is acknowledge me. You say, good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Jimmy. Said his name. I've been doing good so far. Damn. Fuck you. But, yo, bro, don't. Be like, man, I'm sorry, man. I just like, no, don't be sorry, man. Like, stop all of that. I know you don't know. And all these
but you gonna
dancing ass niggas around you every day for the last 30, 20 years, like they not man enough, they don't have enough courage enough to say, they don't stand on anything. Bro, I'm simple. I don't care what color you are, where you from, your nationality, how much weed you smoke, how much coke you coke. I don't give a fuck. Beat your kids, kick the dog. I really don't give a fuck, yo.
But what you gonna do?
But what has to happen for everyone is we gotta just respect each other. Just acknowledge, like I said, you could be a racist, you could be a black Klan member, you could be a white Klan member, you could wear a white sheet, a red sheet, a purple sheet, a rainbow sheet. I don't give a fuck.
But what you gonna do?
But what has to happen,
You
yo?
respect mine.
It's just the space that we got, and you gotta respect that. And then once you do that, and you had a conversation, and then if you still decide to take off on me after that, that's just life, okay? Either you gonna whoop my ass,
or I'm gonna whoop
yours. It's simple, but we gotta give it. And this nigga's just looking at me. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't even. We will not function like this, bro. I don't care what you've been used to do, what you've been doing, or who you've been talking to, or what black man you didn't have a problem with. Yo, I don't care about none of that shit. My name is Corey. Have I ever done anything to you? No, Corey, but I'm just... Have I ever done anything to you? No.
So there it is.
Let's roll, bro.
So let's end it right there. Respect. All you got to do is respect your own retardation and the potential retardation to everybody else. And we can have a better world that we living in. We can have a better way of dealing with each other.
For sure.
Because we always say respect and all of this. But once again, if we can leave you with no other word today, retarded.
Accept.
Your thinking.
Accept it.
How you think. How you perceive the world.
You are fucked up.
I don't care what your grandma
We
told
are
you.
fucked up.
I don't care what your pastor told you. Your mama. Your teachers. You got to look inside yourself. And ask this simple thing. Where the fuck I get all this shit from? I don't care what it is. Whatever it is you doing, thinking, saying out here.
Question your thoughts.
Where the fuck you get this shit from? And I promise you, if you sincerely ask yourself, where the fuck did I get this shit from? And why do I give any of that shit any value? We'll be much better. Banditville bitches. Love y'all, man.
Love you, bro.
Cause we all we got, dog.
Chill.
That's why she got to stay on the board. We all we got.
Once again, you got me.
It's Banditville in this bitch. And the niggas from We All We Got pod. Fuck with your boys.
Holla at
Cause
your
we gonna fuck
boys.
with y'all. We
Holla at
out
your
here
boys.
for the culture, man.
Love y'all.
Holla.
Peace.